everybody moving on with the class trial. So I'm just gonna, whatever. No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab. Isn't that right, Tsumugi? Yeah, before Angie locked herself up in the research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but the student council members. And Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him. It's true. Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to. I had no desire to kill her in the first place. So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah? I was doing a bit to lead to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it. Shut up, you. Oh, how clever! Oh, God. You sweet angel. I just noticed how they have like a memorial for Monosuke and Mono Kid. Oh God. I'm sure I noticed that for Mono Kid, but I just now noticed. Whatever. You can just ignore her, Gonta. The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko. Kibo killed her. He did it. Well, it can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie. I trust her friendship. You guys do too, right? Yeah, of course. Can we trust their friendship so readily? Obviously. Let's be leaving them. That trims our list of suspects down to 3. Gonta, Tsumugi, and Kibo. Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people. You mean one of those 2 people, because the robot ain't people, Jack. I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty? Whatevs. Wrong, boys. Whatevs. The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi. Well? No, Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie. He definitely wouldn't. Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman, it's true. You shouldn't suspect either of us. What if it was Tsumugi? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. I would not believe that at all. Hey, stick up for me too. Gonta definitely not hurt anyone. Torture Gonta if you don't believe. Torture might be a bit too far, but Gonta and I aren't culprits. Hey, I'm not the culprit either. Jeez. I'm not the culprit. Gonta not culprit. I'm plainly not the culprit. Alright, here we go. You're playing alright. Mass panic debate start! Alright, okay, this is gonna be Arlo's back door, Coquille's lockpicking, Necronomicon, Tsumugi's account. Oh, it's probably gonna be the back door or something. Against the gentleman, it's the possibilities. Sure, there must. Oh, gentleman, not betray student council. He wouldn't, definitely wouldn't betray him. I thought Tinkle did it. There's really all you an alibi for last night. Dead shake, I'm gonna be corporate and big bug friends. I believe that. Not anyone could open the back door. Only student council members had access. It's been really now too late. Ooh, is that a robophobic remark? I don't know what it is. There were several suspicious statements, but one is obviously inconsistent. Dude, this chapter, the the mass panic debate just got a lot harder. It's either Kokichi's lockpicking or the Art Lab's back door. Right? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Anyone can open the door. It's got to be the statement here that he makes. Only student members had access. That's not going to be this one. Why would I even try that? Okay. Not too late. It's got. That's like the only statement, right? It's definitely not robophobic. That's probably not it. I mean, maybe I could tell Kokichi, you could have access because you can lockpick. Shut up. I missed. Oh my God. Whoa! Well, we know that's definitely the thing I gotta shoot because of how many things are thrown at me to block it in the V counter spot. Not that anything else makes sense at all. Maybe you have to lie on this one. I don't know. It's gotta be this though. Yeah, there we go. Kokichi can open it. V counter. This is the 3rd episode I've recorded today and my throat already hurts. No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door. What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Anji's lab, right? I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have. Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it. Look at his stupid face. Kokichi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the Kyo alive. Click, 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 click. Boop. Clack. There, open sesame. I love that he said open sesame. That's cute. It's funny. Ooh, that happened. I totally forgot. So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh? Ah, quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember. Yeah, I did it. I killed Anji. You liar. Wait, what? What did you just say? I picked a lock to your lab, stuck in the room, and then wham! Killed Anji. The culprit was me all along. What? What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke? Nah, no joke. I just thought. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Phew. God, you're such an annoying little piece of... Wait, so Kokichi really is culprit? Now we have to prove that he's lying. No, he's lying. I think. Maybe? He's lying. I'm certain of it. Hold on. Definitely not a lie. I killed Anji. Shouldn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess? Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room? Huh? It's the same as opening it. You picked the door closed from outside. No, that doesn't make sense. Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can you lock a door by picking it? Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room. They used a different method. What different method? Yeah, mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself. Use your... I like that line. That was good. There were two doors to the classroom, and the one that was and the one locked last was... It'd be the back door, right? Because it had the gold on it. Yeah, maybe that's not why, but I mean, whatever. I got the 1 in 3 chance. The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery. The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside? The culprit used a certain tool. The tool that the culprit used to lock the sliding lock from outside was... Mine. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Don't worry, guys. I won't blow it. Because I know how it works now. They use a katana? Huh. I don't know about that one, Chief. Here, let's try to mine some of this out. Oh, boom! They used Monokuma. What if they did? Also, what the hell? Like, what even is this thing? Oh. Ooh. They would have had to use the actual katana. They couldn't have used the handle. Because the handle was in... Well, it's not like they couldn't have put it back, I guess, but... Also, do I have to completely reveal this before I can select it? Yeah, you do. You do. Clear! I did it! Hey, that was a lot faster than the, the last one, huh? Yeah. Don't have to cut out 7 minutes of me being a stupid idiot who doesn't understand how the game works. The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaide's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door. So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it. The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily. That's true. That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell. Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What school was it? Now then. I got it, but shoot, none of you do except one. Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the past. Oh, the gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with a katana and from outside Anji's lab? Yeah, I don't know either. The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup, after all. The katana stabbed into the effigies hung upside down. Yeah, I still have no idea why they were hung upside down at all. Anji didn't do that as part of the ritual? No, nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies. God, I'm gassy as hell. You know why I always burp? It's because I always eat lunch immediately before recording. Immediately. And then I start recording like crazy. So that's definitely why I burp up a storm every time I record. But now you know. Now you know. You got the deep lore. If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right? Different purpose? What could that have been? Yeah, what could that have been? I don't know. The culprit somehow used the setup to lock the room. In that case, I need to know the reason behind every step of that setup. This is going to be hard. This is going to be hard. If I do that, the way the culprit locked the room should be clear. Side taxi, start. Oh, here we go! 2, 1. Do I drive into these or not? Yeah, I do, right? Oh, yeah, that's right, that's right. This is how it's been a long time since the last trial. For me, at least. Yeah, it's definitely been a long time. Okay. Boo boo bop. What is the sliding? What is that word even? What am I looking at? I have no idea. Who turned the handle of the sliding lock? Who turned the handle? Who? Or what turned the handle of the sliding lock? Ah! What turned the handle of the sliding lock? This is like part Wheel of Fortune, and I kind of enjoy that. Thinking time. Okay, I don't know, dude. I genuinely don't know. These better be like obvious questions. The effigy's hand, the katana's hilt. It had to have been the hilt, right? Because that would have left. Yeah, because the hilt is what left the gold leaf, so it had to have been that. I love how you pick up the girls by running into them. Can I do that IRL? Does that work? Is that all I need to do to get a woman? Just run her over? And then she'll hop in my, she'll automatically hop into my convertible? Oh man, I'm gonna go buy a convertible and test it out. That seems like the rational thing to do. Oh god, look at how long this is. Well, I know one of these words, and it's not the. I know the. That doesn't count as a word. Done. Oh my god. Oh my god. What? I'm guessing. What was done to move the katana turn? What was done to make the katana turn the lock? Now that one, you got me. Your guess is as good as mine on that one. Not even gonna lie. All right. I just realized that auto drives at this point. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Katana was stabbed in the effigy. Sliding lock was tampered with. I think it's more like. I think this one's more likely. Yeah. I don't know. I just. You gotta say one of them is less likely than the other one and pick the more likely one. That's honestly the only. That's your ticket to success. That's long. Oh my god. I really do like Psych Taxi though. This is cool because you get to like guess before you get all the words, and maybe that'll like rack your brain a little bit more, even though you really have no idea what's happening until you see the two choices, and then one of them is way more obvious than the other one. It's pretty cool. Oh my god, hang on. Oh, I can't. Oh, damn. I really wanted to turn the music up like really loud for this last one, to the point where you couldn't even hear me, but I don't think it'll let me do it. Oh, I killed a man! Oh my god, ladies, don't mind me. That was embarrassing. I swear I don't. Oh my god, look at these billboards. Look at the billboard. Look at the billboards. It's the student council. What? That's crazy. Oh, this doesn't affect my rank. Oh, I haven't even tried to read this. How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? Your guess is as good as, once again, your guess is as good as mine. Oh, maybe it has to do with how they're hanging, right? It has to. Oh god, spinning it, swinging it back and forth, making it fall. It couldn't have been that. It couldn't have been that. Swinging it back and forth. I'm gonna say spinning it. Ah, I killed her! Jesus Christ, I killed her! Oh my god! Don't do this IRL, ladies and gentlemen! It's definitely not making it fall. Yeah, there we go. Spinning it. Oh, that's how physics work. Yeah, if you spun it around, the handle. That's okay. You know, in hindsight, that is really obvious and brilliant, actually. That's pretty cool. That's pretty smart. Yeah, I bet there are lots of smart people who play this game and figured that out in the investigation room. It's pretty obvious, actually. That's it. The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would be hit. So that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun. Effigy spun? Huh. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist. Wrong. I'm not doing an accent. Don't know why. Yep. Like I said, it's super obvious in hindsight, but I never would have figured that out on my own. Then, if you let it go, the rope would unwind, and the effigy would spin the other way. And of course, the katana would spin with it. Poor Kaide. Poor Kaide, dude. Man, whoever did this murder, hats off to you. This is pretty brilliant already. I see. So the culprit used the katana's counterspin to push the lock into place. Yeah, you freaking guilty robot. The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope and then swiftly leave. This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock, and thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside. Well, there you go. There's your locked room mystery. Yes, that's how Anji's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana. A plan born from the heart of a sword, traveling through the air to intercept us. Tsumugi, you're weird. Oh, but could it have moved the slide lock so easily? The slide lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position. Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked. Which is why the culprit chose to strike at nighttime, as to avoid detection. Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime. Are you saying it's the student council's fault? I didn't say that. In any case, the culprit probably used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy. The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana. No wonder they used the katana. Wow! The other effigies were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony. That way, we wouldn't notice the lock trick. Pretty smart. Pretty smart. But Kokichi did say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. Look at his face. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility, but I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction. If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually... Seriously? You freaking lied again, you freaking liar? Cough it up, Kokichi! Oh man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the culprit. You're telling the truth this time, right? I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not. I want to say what? I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not. Oh, there you go. He wants to say he's lying about lying. I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claim to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me? Oh, if they pressured me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh, darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan. Way to butt in, you butthead. That's all you are, Shuichi. You and your lies. Go sit in the corner and play with yourself. Okay, I'll start right now. Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery? That's kind of the whole point of the... It's kind of the whole point of this trial, Mew. Mew, I can't hold it up anymore. What's the matter? What's the matter? You going soft on me now? I'm so confused by those lines of dialogue. Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter, since anyone could have done it. Don't you even understand something as basic as that? You... Oh, that face. Oh, you're gross, Mew. That was the worst. That was actually the worst. Alright. What should we talk about now? Literally anything else Gonta is what we should talk about. We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Anji's lab. Only one of the student council members, or Kokichi, could have gained entry. Therefore, the culprit must be among their number. That leaves us with 4 suspects: Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi. Don't forget Himiko, she's also part of the student council. Doesn't matter if she was besties with Anji, she's still a suspect. If it was Himiko, I will kill myself. There is a possibility she killed Anji and someone else killed Tenko. I don't know why she would ever kill Anji. I don't know. This game has taught me that anything can happen at any time, and it can be done by anybody, and no matter what you think, everything is the worst, and don't expect to be happy ever, because you won't be. Anyway, that contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function. It's fine. That's just a waste of time. Me, a suspect. I'd never kill Anji. I believe you, Himiko. So calling all suspects, what should we do? What should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list? Why are you trying to lead the debate? You're a suspect too. Silence, outsider! Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak. Suspect Rangers! I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly. We might catch them with their pants down. Anyway, I want to ask these suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think. That's sort of a difficult question, you know? Gonta's not smart enough to know answer to that. Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question. Not articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence? They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting. Why did Tenko have to die? Huh? I want to know what happened to Anji too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now, and not just Anji's? Jesus, I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko! Huh? What do you mean? The two victims could have been killed by two separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first black responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Anji. Until we solve Anji's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Do you suggest that to waste our time? She's gonna cast a spell on him. It's not meaningless. Himiko. Tenko's death was meaningless. How dare you? Poor Tenko. How could you do this to her? Himiko. Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies. Lies. Everything you said is total BS. He's about to get his ass kicked. You didn't give two shits about Tenko when she was alive. But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko after she's dead. Come on, really? Kokichi! Enough! Oh, Gonta's mad! No, it's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now. I should have faced Tenko, worked things out with her while she was still alive. Oh, they were fighting. But now it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late. Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on. And we will do that! Next time.